Hello, everybody. Paul Gencarella here from Speaking to Empower. And yesterday, we completed our college tour for the fall season, so to speak. We brought our second child to school yesterday at Bentley University in Waltham, Massachusetts. And it was a bit stressful, to say the least. I noted when we pulled on to just before campus, there was a backload of cars, and it was just waiting for everybody to get in to get to their dorm. And it took us about 50 minutes to go, maybe a half a mile, because there was just so many students, and it was just so jam-packed at the hour that we went. But what I learned from that was being patient takes practice. And I had to practice several times throughout the day to be patient. We got him moved in. His roommate had moved in before him. It was a nice room. There was a lot of jimmying things around. My wife was kind of like, well, take this, take that, take this. And it was somewhat frustrating, but I did not let that get the best of me. I just kind of went with the flow, so to speak. And that made things much easier. It really did. We then walked down and grabbed lunch, which was fantastic. It was a free lunch. I say free in quotation marks. We're certainly paying for it. But it was nice to see a vibrant campus, not so much student life, but moving everybody in, and didn't let the congestion get to us. We kind of just seemed to flow with how things came at us. The bookstore was absolutely jam-packed, the campus store. It was a line that whipped around the whole store, so we did not opt to buy a $40 t-shirt, which maybe was a good thing. And then getting the car was quite a walk, because I had to park the car. We only had so many minutes to unload. But it was nice. We got to see campus, and it was certainly event filled. JP definitely was a little on edge. I think he was a little nervous, but he has corresponded with my wife, and he's doing well. So I think when you practice patience, you make things all around you much easier. If I were to flip out and get excited and get ticked off, I just think it would have made my son maybe a little bit more uneasy, as well as my wife. And I think all of us can relate to that. But can we, now try to put it in place and practice it? And that's the objective. That's the goal, is to maintain our patience and continually practice that. My mother-in-law, 87-year-old woman, Portuguese, they did not accept her to Bentley. She wanted to go, but she didn't do well on her SATs, so she didn't get accepted, which we were disappointed about for sure. But her SAT scores actually were better than mine when I took mine in high school, so that tells you something about both of us. Anyhow, have a wonderful weekend. Be well, stay well. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.